Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another news video. The first point, the builds. Basically, I have been updating a lot of my builds, and many people ask me when I'm gonna update this or this. I will do as soon as possible. I'm just very busy with the website currently. I also have plans on doing some new build videos or some new builds in general, because there is some cool stuff we can play around with. I am currently in the process of improving my website because there's not a lot of content on there. Yes, I have my build thingies, pages, but that's about it. So at the moment I'm improving like the build pages to get more visuals on there, more information in general. And then overall with the website, I'm planning on putting more information out there, like guides for all the trials and just basic stuff, so everybody can go there and read stuff. I do know a lot of people prefer reading over watching a YouTube video, especially if they're at work, for example, so I really want to write down all the guides. Of course, it takes a lot of time, that's why I'm so busy with the website. I do also think if I really get the website to work better, it will also synergize well with my YouTube channel together. So like I can try to grow more on both the YouTube channel and the website. I'm also quite open for suggestions, so if you have any tips regarding the website, just leave a comment in the comment section below. Thanks. Also want to shout out my Patreons, which helped me tremendously, so thank you for that, ladies and gentlemen. Another thing is, I couldn't reach one person that signed up for the Patreon program, so if you hear this, maybe make sure to check your notification. Thank you very much. Currently in Cyrodiil, the champion points have been deactivated, so everybody that is in Cyrodiil doesn't have any champion points. And by in Cyrodiil, I mean is probably in Bleakers, because everybody is farming their AP. Now, what do I think about the kind of idea behind no champion points in PvP? First off, I think it solves more issues than it actually creates issues. Sure, some stuff might have to be adjusted, like poisons and battle spirit. However, if it reduces the lag, I'm like, just fucking go for it. It will also solve issues with perma blocking tanks everywhere. Like, sure, you can still create a perma blocking tank, but you will deal 0 fucking damage, so people actually have to choose between damage and like perma blocking, for example. Same thing with shield spamming versus damage. Like, it's not that easy to create a build. However, of course, it's not impossible, but it's just what I think about it. Now, the thing is, like we already have seen before, the problem, if you take away power from players, they don't fucking like it. So they really need to make a good statement behind this if they really want to keep it like this without champion points. I'm in favor of it. I know some of you guys love your champion points, whereas they might be cool, they're just too strong now. So just get fucking rid of those, because people managed to play without champion points before the CP system, so they definitely will be able to do that again. But we will see what this week's non-CP PvP will give for results pretty soon, I guess. And like always, the Morrowind hype is real. Everybody wants it right now. It will still take quite a long time till it will be released. However, like always, Zenimax will have a PTS before the real launch, and I really recommend, if you have the chance to get on the PTS, do it, because we want to really like make Morrowind as bug free as possible. Sure, there will always be bugs no matter what, but there is just so many people, like they go QQ on the forum, and instead of reporting in game, they do actually receive those reports, and so many times people just don't fucking report shit, but just go to the forum and QQ. So if you have the chance to go to PTS, do it. If you find bugs, report them via the in-game tool. Of course, if you really want to, you always can QQ on the forum as well. I do think if Morrowind has a great launch, it will be insanely good for the reputation of the game. They already been hyping that shit up so hard, like the Super Bowl commercial and all that stuff, so there will definitely be new people. Now let's just make sure those people actually stay. So we have a lot of new cool content coming up for the next few years. Just to sum up Elder Scrolls really quickly at the moment, like if you're a new player, the game is fucking awesome. If you're an old player, PvE wise, there's not enough to do. PvP wise, it's just trigger mode engaged 24/7. So it's just like, I really hope they also can improve like the base game and not only focus on Morrowind. I mean, it's not wrong focus on Morrowind because it will launch really soon, but I also do think it will be very healthy for the game if they actually can solve some of the issues rather sooner than later. Last thing I want to talk about is the Zenimax event I had the chance to attend. Basically, we could playtest stuff for 3 days. Now keep in mind, the things we tested, like the Warden and the Battlegrounds, were in a very early development stage. So from then till to the PTS, to the release of Morrowind, there will be a lot of changes. However, I can say the stuff I played, it felt really great. And the thing is, I wasn't really hyped for Battlegrounds, okay, to be honest. But after having the chance to test the Battlegrounds, my body was ready, okay. I want more of that shit. So for the people, just be a little bit more patient. PTS will come anytime soon, I guess. And then we can give more feedback and let's see what else we can improve. Because that's the most important part, right? We want it to be ready and good. We gave a lot of feedback at the event and I really hope they are turning some stuff around. Obviously, it's feedback, so they don't have to do anything. But I really think we try to explain it as good as possible, why we would love to see certain things. And believe me, during the playtest sessions, I was swearing, cursing, and in trigger mode a lot. So I really hope it helps to see them also why I get triggered, because usually I'm a pretty calm person. Obviously, I can't get too much into detail, but all I can say is the stuff I saw, I'm looking forward to play it. So I really hope Morrowind will be great for Elder Scrolls Online and it will attract a lot of new players. So we will see where this goes. Now, that's basically it. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. Cheers. Oh, and I'm thinking of buying a face cam, so we will see.